supposed to be doing. I'm telling you. If you gonna do something you ain't supposed to be doing, do it dolo, man. If you and then look, this how I stand on it. If you can't do it dolo, man, you shouldn't be doing it. Straight up. If you think you can't go binge your ops or you can't go slab by yourself, what it do, YouTube? It's Ty Fatty with the Fatty. Back at y'all with another video, man. Y'all know why we here. To handle business. But before we handle that business, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to say it again, bro. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to say it one more. Matter of fact, like, comment, subscribe. Before I got to beat you up, man, y'all know what's going on. At the top of the screen, man, look, second reaction channel. If you like sports, you into sports, you watch sports, tap in. Come show some love, man. That's what I'm dropping over there. Y'all know we going to stick to the script over here, but over there, I'm dropping them sports reactions for y'all, man. I know we got a wide variety of audience, and we know we like a wide variety of things, so you know me. Let's get it, man. We got Mal Smith, the biggest op in New Orleans. Y'all did a couple New Orleans videos already if y'all been here for a while. New Orleans is one of them. It get tricky out there. Everybody think of, when they say Louisiana, Baton Rouge, but New Orleans really started it all for real, you know, from Wayne to, you know, Birdman, Boosie. Nah, Boosie from B.I. My bad, my fault. But y'all know how it go, bro. New Orleans, voodoo. I heard a lot down there. Hey, let's tap in and see what's going on with Mal. The biggest op. The biggest op.
It was a horrific mass shooting back in 2018.
Hey, taking on the title of biggest op is a big accomplishment. Like, not accomplishment, but let's see if he hold that weight.
10 people shot on a busy stretch of South Claiborne Avenue on a Saturday night. 3 of those victims died. Now, more than 3 years later, New Orleans police announce an arrest in the case.
That's right. 32-year-old Jamal Smith has been named as one of 2 gunmen in that shooting. Records show he has been in custody since 2019 on separate federal charges. Those federal charges include dealing marijuana, being a felon with a firearm, and possession of a firearm while drug trafficking.
You know, I understand. This is crazy to me, right? I understand it, but it's like, bruh. Possession of a firearm while drug trafficking, food, they just want to add years, bro. That's literally a filler charge to just give you some more time. If you got them for dealing marijuana, which even shouldn't be illegal, okay, and then felon with a firearm, like, nigga, okay, that's the same charge, and they just broke them 2 charges into this charge to make it another charge to give him more time. I get the system. I understand it's another law that was broke, but it's like, bruh, you already damn near got the nigga with this charge and the 2 ones before that. Like, what the? Like, come on, bruh. Feel me? I understand it, but damn.
Prison time for earlier gun and drug convictions. Smith has now been named by the NOPD as a perpetrator in one of the most shocking mass shootings to take place in the city in the past decade.
In a previous video I made,
I
showed how crazy New Orleans is and why it's the murder capital of America. The city is filled with demons that are willing to kill anyone on a moment's notice. The subject of today's video is no different. The subject of today's video went to war with the deadliest crew in New Orleans and survived attempts on his life. He did so much dirt in the streets that various factions around the city wanted him dead. The subject of today's video is so demonic and reckless that he allegedly shot into a large crowd of people, not caring who was in the way, just to take down one of his ops. The subject of today's video is none other than Jamal Smith, aka Mal, and today we're going to be telling his story. But before we get into the video,
man, y'all know I rock with Funa. I rock with Funa. Go tap in, man. Shout out with Funa, man. Hey, y'all know it's crazy. Funa commented on one of my videos I did on the reaction of them. I rock with them, bro. Like, no cat. Shout out Funa, man.
Jamal Smith, also known by his rapper name Ink Sicko, but most known by his nickname Mal, grew up in New Orleans, Louisiana. He was from the Calliope Projects. This housing project gained notoriety throughout the city for its extremely high crime rate. The project was built between 1939 and 1941. During the Calliope's early days, it was considered a means for working class families to live comfortably while saving up the funds to purchase their own homes. Since the early 1980s, rival drug dealing rings have operated in and around the Calliope area, spawning what the law enforcement community in New Orleans called a seemingly non-stop cycle of retaliatory violence. According to the New Orleans Police Department, the violence escalated in the late 80s, peaking in the early 1990s. After drug kingpin Sam Scully Clay was gunned down in the Calliope in 1987, the drug trade spiraled out of control in a war over the drug trade in that area. From 1993 to 2004, 88 people were killed in the Calliope projects. The Calliope is at war.
Bruh, y'all gonna be like, bro, that's 10 years, only 80 people? Not the whole city, that's one jet. Like, shorty, 88 people in one neighborhood, bruh, in 10 years? Like, do you understand? Like, of course it's not gonna be everybody from the neighborhood. It might be somebody that tried to go bend that joint that they caught up with. It might be out of town. It don't matter, bro. Regardless, right? 88 people in one project in 10 years, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. Bruh, that's crazy, bruh. It's some states that didn't even have 88 murders, bro, in 5 years, right? 88 in one jet. That's sick.
With the deadliest crew in New Orleans,
That's it.
Called the 39ers. The 39ers are a mix of members of the 3 & G gang from 3rd and Galvez and G Strip gang from Galileo Street. Authorities connected members of the 39ers to over 45 murders throughout the city. Eventually, events would transpire that would cause Mal to become their top target.
Omig.
Mal really became a savage following the death of his cousin Omig, real name Omar Brew. On March 15, 2009, Omig was riding in a Lexus with another person on Magnolia Street, approaching South Claiborne, when a man wearing a white t-shirt and a black bandana emerged from the sunroof of an unidentified white car in the right lane. The man pulled out a handgun with an extended clip and began to shoot at the Lexus. The shooting continued through the South Claiborne intersection when another gunman began shooting from a second unidentified white vehicle in the right lane. After about 20 rounds were fired, the Lexus continued through the intersection and bumped into something, then veered right and crashed into a fence. The two unidentified white cars with the gunmen in them turned left onto South Claiborne. An 18-year-old passenger fled the Lexus after the crash, but was later transported by paramedics to the hospital, where he was treated for a single gunshot wound. Nearly an hour later, Omig would be discovered in the driver's seat with multiple gunshot wounds and would be pronounced dead at just 25 years old. A member of the 39ers named Black, real name Kentrell Hickerson, would be charged with this murder. This incident would change Mal forever and make him hate members of the 39ers with a passion. Following the death of Omig, Mal really started to build a name for himself in the streets and became a feared killer. According to court testimony that took place when the 39ers were taken down by RICO charges, Mal was accused of killing a 39ers member named AP. This would cause Mal to become the 39ers' #1 target, and they would eventually come after him. On May 19th, 2010.
Hey, man, New Orleans get gritty. I'm just sitting here listening, bro. Y'all know I'd be giving my input. This shit, hey, shorty, I don't even got too much to say. The video started off real strong, if I must say so myself. You feel me?
Mal and one of his friends named Lester Green were riding in a gray Acura near the intersection of South Rendon Streets when a red Chevrolet minivan pulled up and gunmen in the van fired over 26 rounds from an assault rifle at them. Lester was shot once in the head and was tragically pronounced dead at just 21 years old. Jamal was struck as well, but survived his injuries. 5 members of the 39ers, including the infamous killer Gregory Rabbit Stewart, were charged with this murder and attempted murder. Gregory would go on to testify in court what happened on this day.
Yeah, he snitched. I remember that.
Caused him to target Mal.
And what neighborhood was Jamal from? The Calliope. Did the 3NG guys like T-Red or Rat? Did they ever tell you about the Calliope guys? Yeah. AP had got killed, and Red used to always tell me, like, man, I want that boy Mob, man, you know. Who was AP? He off 3rd and G. That's one of the Rat and them partner. They believed that Maul had killed AP. Yeah. So what happened the day that Maul and Lester got shot? Well, I seen Maul get out the car when Nellie got out the car. And I told Nellie, I said, man, listen, hold Maul up. Because Nellie know Maul too, because Maul was hanging in the Ninth Ward too. I'm like, hold that boy up. I'm about to go get Red and them to kill that boy.
This incident would make Maul
Stop, y'all gang this, gang that. You better gang by yourself. I keep telling y'all keep trying to be cool with all these niggas around you and shit, man. Niggas gonna get you caught up if you doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. I'm telling you. If you gonna do something you ain't supposed to be doing, do it dolo, man. Look, this how I stand on it. If you can't do it dolo, man, you shouldn't be doing it. Straight up. If you think you can't go binge your ops or you can't go slab by yourself, shouldn't do it then, bro. If you need 10 niggas to come with you, bro, that life ain't for you, bro. Period. And I feel like that's what a lot of people get misconstrued, bro. They think, bro, I'm from the neighborhood, bro. I got 8, 9 niggas that'll come slide through our ops with me. Man, 4 of them is telling. I'm telling you, I done seen it firsthand on my soul. 4 of them is telling. Half of them is going to say something to incriminate y'all. Something. I don't care if it's a whole statement. I don't care if it's feel me? It's going to be something that going to be like, hold up. All right, we just got something. Feel me? Like, if you can't do it by yourself, man, you shouldn't be doing it. That's the moral of the day, lesson of the day for y'all. If y'all youngins watching this right now, if you can't do it by yourself, bro, you shouldn't be doing it. If you need 10 people to come with you to do something, 3 people, 4 people to come with you to do something, you ain't built for it, bro. Stop doing it. Get out the streets. Straight up.
Maul's hatred of the 39ers
Straight up.
grow even further. Following the attempt on his life, Maul would lose another loved one to the 39ers. On December 20th, 2010, Jerome Hampton, aka Man Man, and a New Orleans rapper named Magnolia Shorty were shot multiple times while seated inside a Chevrolet Malibu. Both were pronounced dead at the scene, as each suffered multiple gunshot wounds to the head and upper body. 5 members of the 39ers named Gregory Rabbit Stewart, T-Red, T-Bone, Rat, and Freaky were in a white Crown Victoria that was owned by Greg's girlfriend. The car was being driven by T-Bone, as the group was looking to locate Jerome Hampton. Once they found him, they pulled up near Jerome's car while it was in a parking lot of an apartment complex. Greg, T-Red, Rat, and Freaky exited their car and opened fire with several semi-automatic weapons, killing Jerome and Magnolia Shorty.
Damn.
While being fired upon, Magnolia Shorty, who is the driver of the Chevrolet Malibu, accelerated the vehicle, which then crashed into a wooden fence. According to the NOPD, there were over 50 spent shell casings at the scene of the murder.
God.
Jerome Hampton was a well-respected member of the Calliope and had a reputation for being a killer. Having recently returned home from prison, Jerome made it known that he was looking to kill Merle Ofrey, who was one of the highest-ranking members of the 39ers. Due to these threats, top 39er hitman Gregory Stewart and his associates were ordered to carry out this murder. With all of the pain that Maul dealt with at the hands of the 39ers, it's no surprise that he would do something crazy in response. On July 28, 2018, Maul would allegedly carry out a horrific act. On this day, a 39er member named Jeremiah Lee was standing outside in a crowd outside Jazz DeCurry's lounge when 2 shooters arrived, one carrying a rifle and one armed with 2 pistols. As Jeremiah began to run away into the crowd, the shooters fired at him indiscriminately, not caring who else was hit as long as they took out their target. They were able to successfully kill Jeremiah, but they also killed 2 innocent bystanders in the process and injured 7 others. The 2 innocent bystanders that were killed were Taisha Watkins and Kershaw Jackson. Police believe that Jeremiah Lee allegedly killed a man named Kareem Dowell before his death, and this put a target on his back. Jeremiah had been shot in an incident prior to this, but survived. Following the mass shooting, the killers went to extreme lengths to cover their tracks. They ditched their stolen getaway car and set it on fire within 2 hours after the shooting. The police were clueless on who both shooters were, but Ma would ultimately be charged for it years later.
Damn.
Ma was eventually linked to this crime after the NOPD received a Crime Stoppers tip that Ma was one of the 2 gunmen in the shooting.
See? The only people that knew about the shooting was him, shorty that he slid with, and whoever he told, bro. Yeah, hey, bro, I don't know how much evidence, how much y'all need to see in black and white, bro. It's just like, to stop, like, if this what you gonna do, okay, all right, cool, all right. Me personally, get out the way and go get some money on. But that's just me. But if this the life you want to live, okay. If this what you choose to live, all right, do it, dolo, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. Bruh, I don't know how many people y'all know in prison, jail, or whatever the case may be, bruh. Bruh, a lot of them get told on, bruh, and a lot of them do the telling. I'm telling you, yeah. Like, if we being honest, bro, the police suck at doing their job, bruh, and people know that, bruh. Like, the police suck. Why you think they offer $25,000 cash rewards leading up for any tips leading up to an arrest? But they suck at doing their job, bro. Like, unless you just stupid doing it with no mags, no da-da-da-da, they suck, bruh. So therefore, they need help, and the help be niggas. Like, that's just how I go, bro. They, like, I don't know how often y'all need to see this, bro. Like, you're gonna get told on, bro. Somebody's gonna tell on you, bro. Straight up.
Police later learned that he was already in jail in Jefferson Parish, where he was being held on a federal weapons charge and drug charges. In October of 2021, Ma was officially charged with 3 counts of second-degree murder and 7 counts of attempted second-degree murder.
Damn.
Man, this story was crazy. It's sad to see so many people lose their lives, especially the innocent people caught in the crossfire that had nothing to do with this beef and didn't sign up for the street life. RIP to everyone that passed away in this video.
I just don't understand how niggas don't get up on a Vic Dolo, bro. Like, it ain't worth it, bro. Like, even if, like, regardless, it ain't worth it, bro. Like I said, get out the way, get some money. But if you really beefing, you really got ops, bro, go slide on their hood or something, bro. Like, hey, you don't get nothing out of doing this, bro. You got your Vic. Now you hit 2 other people. Now you gotta go sit for 3 bodies and 7 attempts. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all might be saying, bro, if he slide on their hood and do the same thing, it's still gonna be the same charges, bro. It's like, I say this. Say somebody slide on me right and shoot at me right, and they arrest him for attempt. I could say it wasn't him, and they're like, the charges damn near be dropped. And that's just how I go where I'm from. Like, if that's how I go, that's how, like, you feel me? Like, if you in the streets, you in the streets. Like, I could literally say, nah, it wasn't him. That was not him. And they might not even know we ops for real. And they be like, oh, we got the wrong person. Come on, bro. But with that being said, man, it's Ty Fetty with the Fetty. Like I said, if y'all like sports reactions, man, go, link will be in the description. Sports reaction channel. Ty with the Fetty. And I'm going to catch y'all next time, man. Make sure y'all stay smart and stay dangerous, bro. I'm gone.